Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Skyline Ranch. I'm at another one of Kendra Niehuis' listings here. She's been so nice to let us tour her listings and give you guys a little flavor of what it's like living in Arizona. And today, we're actually out in Santan Valley. Santan Valley sits just east of Queen Creek, and it's a really growing community. You'll see a lot of these new builds are pushing out to the east. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna tour this home here. We're at 34084 Sandstone, and it's located once again in Skyline Ranch. And what I wanna do before we actually go in and tour this 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,410 square foot home, which has been, by the way, immaculately updated, is we're gonna take a tour of one of the coolest places and just give you guys a little flavor of what it's like living here. So let's go head over to the olive mill, which is only 3 miles away, give you guys a taste of that, and then come back and take a tour of this beautiful home. Could have done something a little more funny, but whatever, we'll leave it like that. All right, let's go. So we're cruising over to the olive mill, and all these communities are really designed well. If it ever rains here, you'll notice the rainwater sort of just goes to all the reservoirs. And what I like about this community is that there's so much green space here that they actually have disc golf, frisbee disc golf, which is really cool sport. If you haven't played that before, you guys should definitely try it out. And I'm not condoning this or anything, but I don't know about where you guys live, but my kids love dirt bikes, and I refuse to buy them a dirt bike because I don't want them to obviously, you know, injure themselves on a dirt bike. But you see a lot of kids in Arizona riding dirt bikes. And with the washes that are here and all of the green space, I'm thinking it would be a pretty cool place for them to actually take a dirt bike out or some type of off-road vehicle once they are, you know, of age to do that in a responsible manner. But definitely it's a cool spot here at Skyline Ranch. Pulling into the Queen Creek Olive Mill, we got a little bit of a construction going on because, you know, this is a growing area. They're widening the streets, so making it a little bit more accessible. And there's also some 55 plus communities up over here in Queen Creek, and you know, if you want to put mom and dad there, some other really nice communities. But yeah, pulling into Queen Creek Olive Mill, let's go check this out. So we're here at the Queen Creek Olive Mill. This is one of my favorite places to go to with my family. I like to bring anybody that moves here, I like to bring them here and just show them this place. It's very impressive. Obviously, a lot of places to sit. In the winter, you can actually have some fire pits going here, sit around the fire, enjoy the meals. And the meals here truly are 5-star meals when they prep them here. They are absolutely amazing. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, or if you have seen some of my other videos, you'll notice I love these Bloody Marys that they have here. I think they are probably top 5 Bloody Marys I've had in the country. So great place to come here, just hang out with your friends and family. And obviously, you know, we're at an olive mill, people, so these are all olive trees behind me. You can do an Olive 101 taste test, a full-on excursion. They tell you all about how they make the olive oil here. And if you go inside, they actually have little taster cups where you can taste the different olive oils and all the concoctions that they make here at the olive mill. It truly is a gem in Queen Creek. But this is a really cool spot right here where you can rent it out, throw like a company party, maybe a birthday party, maybe Ryan's 41st birthday party coming up here in like 10 days, by the way. Send a gift. Anyways, this is a really cool spot right here. We have a bar over here, and then for those winter events, once again, we have a fireplace over here, and you keep you nice and cozy in the winter. It's Friday, we got Bloody Marys here for me and Antonio. We're gonna give him a shot. I hope this is his first time having a Bloody Mary. I can't believe it, he just turned 21, so I think he's pretty excited and a little bit scared all at the same time. Let's try it. You can buy that. Heading back the other way now, and this is all the landscaping right here for Magnolia, which in my opinion looks really nice. I mean, this is all going to grow to be tall trees, right? That's a great saying. Hi. All right, we're going to do the tour, but first, you usually got to see if they're here, right? So let's go. This will be hilarious. Hello, we're with Publishers Clearinghouse. Congratulations, you just won $10 million. How do you feel?
If only.
What's up? Okay, we're here with Marcus. He was not expecting to be on camera today. He's on camera. He's going to give us a tour because who better to give us a tour than the homeowner? Marcus, Ryan, super nice to meet you. You didn't really win $2 million or $10 million in Publishers
That'd be
Clearinghouse.
nice. I wouldn't have to sell the house.
Right? Yeah. No, I hear you, definitely. We could all use another $10 million. Right. So what did you guys do with this home? Tell me about it because it looks kind of like a designer home. From what I understand, Kendra's told me that you guys put a lot of love into it. So what did you do?
Yeah, so when we bought it, it definitely was like one of those houses that the builder just kind of like threw in there. That's what it seemed like, cookie cutter. It was built in 2007 and all the neighbors were like built 3 to 5 years ago.
Okay.
So it kind of sat for a while when all the housing crashed and everything. So when we came in here, it looked pretty gross. So this was actually a wall. Okay. And it split these 2 rooms.
Wow. This is cool how you put the beam up here. I like that.
It's funny because we actually paid some people to do some things and they took this wall out and they were putting this beam in for support so that they could drywall it off, and we walked in and we're like, no, leave it. That worked out nice. And then over here, this is actually all the way open.
Okay.
So we had those same guys throw this up to kind of create a little playroom or guest room. That's a pull-out couch that fits.
So is that is that your office as well? Like you, or is it? No, it's just a playroom.
Yeah. So it's got toys and TV, and then this is a pull-out couch if we have guests.
Sweet. You have to put them somewhere. Yeah, I have a loft at my house, and it's pretty tough to get them to sleep in there. So it's definitely nice to have another space. So you guys, did you put these built-ins in right here?
We did. So, besides the walls, we did mostly everything else. So we put these in. It was hard because it was a very odd shape or odd length wall. Yeah. With the light switch right there. So we did a bunch of research and figured things out. Cool. And ended up buying it with just a bunch of cabinets and stacking them next to each other. Yeah, it
looks beautiful. So you guys did a nice job. I also heard from Kendra you guys did the kitchen. So what did you guys do?
Yeah. So one of the things that I was most proud about is this was actually the 2-level island.
Okay.
And I had never really done like woodworking before, so I had to figure that out. So I brought this level down. We kept the front cabinets here. We switched out the sink, and then I built out the island this way. Okay. And then we had someone put this on. This part of the kitchen looked way different. There is a double oven right here. There is a tiny stovetop right here. That was about this big. And then a microwave right here. Okay. And this wall actually came out to about right here. So we pushed that out, pulled everything out, and then we put in the hood and everything, and then built in the microwave over there.
Sweet, it looks great. I mean, this looks like what you would see in a new build, so it's pretty solid. No complaints over here. So beautiful backsplash. I take it you guys put that on, probably replace the hood and everything as well. So yeah, super nice. And then you turn this into an office over here. I mean, you could also put a dining table over here, but what I've seen is like people kind of extending the kitchen going this way, but yeah, you guys chose to kind of make it a little, a little office here.
We replaced all the lighting fixtures in all the rooms too. We added fans in there, and then we replaced all the other fans too.
Sweet. Well, you guys did it right here. So it sounds like we got 4 beds, 2.5 baths. That's not, is that counted as a bedroom?
Not a bedroom.
Okay, so that's not a bedroom, so that's an extra space, which I saw in the description. So let's go check out the master, show us the bathroom, and then yeah, we'll get out of your hair here and you know, move on to the backyard.
Okay.
So master
is going to be this way, actually.
So we're going the total wrong way. That's why I'm leading this tour. It's going great. I should probably let the guy who's lived here for the past year let him lead the way. All right.
Laundry room stop first.
Laundry room. Here we go.
This had some built-in cabinets that they didn't have a door on them. It kind of didn't look great, so we decided to pull those out and kind of make it a little bit less chaotic in there.
Washer and dryer stay when you purchase this.
The washer's pretty cool too. It's actually a double washer, so down here it's not a drawer. Wow. It's another washer.
That is, I've never even seen that. Where do you get that at? In the future?
Home Depot.
Okay.
Lowe's. I can't remember
which
one.
And there is a Home Depot that they built over here, right?
Yeah,
so that's cool.
3 minutes from here.
Now, when you guys move into your house, you're maybe going to want to redo some things, maybe patch some holes. One thing about Santan Valley is they did not have a Home Depot. If I had a client out here, I would give them a gift gift card, or I get them something a little nicer than that as well. But one of the things is a gift card, and then they'd have to go to Queen Creek to go to Home Depot and do. So I kind of felt bad. So
15-20 minute drive.
Yeah, I'm really happy that they got a Home Depot here in Santan Valley.
All right, so in here we didn't do a lot of changes other than we switched out the fan, made it a little bit more modern and nice.
We do have a dog in the closet, so sometimes you got to lock up dogs when you have showings. I'm sure you guys have gone through that. So yeah, this is nice.
We considered maybe taking out that window and turning it into a slider which would lead right to the back door.
That's not cheap.
It is not cheap, but it's always a potential option.
That's what everybody wants to do. They want to get a slider, and then they realize it's like, if you get a slider from a builder, it's like $15,000, but when you go to do it yourself, it's like 20 to 30, kind of depending, and then maybe they have to change some structural things.
Exactly.
So it's a lot easier to get it, but I mean, it's still a great idea, and if you have it in the budget later, it's usually one of the first things that my clients will be like, hey, let's throw a slider in here. Does the bed come with the house? This is a pretty swanky bed here.
My wife loves this bed. It would be a tough negotiation to sell her on. I don't like taking it apart and putting it back together, so
how do you yeah, it's a lot to transport here, I can imagine.
So all right,
so let's go check out the bathroom, maybe take a look at the dog if it doesn't bite. But so did you guys do these bathrooms as well, or was this?
Yeah, so we made a couple of changes here, and it's crazy. I'll have to get you the before and after pictures, because it is. So these, we repurposed the cabinets. We actually stripped down the coating and then repainted it.
Sweet.
The previous owners had granite countertops that they like painted / epoxied over, and it was like gross and stained. Yeah. And when we pulled them out and saw they were granite, we were not super thrilled with that. So we pulled them off, and we had the same counter guy who did the kitchen island come and do this.
Sweet. Should we go into the master closet? Does the dog bite?
There's a little yappy one who will act like he's mean.
I think we're gonna go check out the master closet with the dogs, guys. Let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hey. Oh, he's holding him down. He's like, maybe this was a mistake. He's getting the video.
He'll be nice. He might jump a little bit.
He doesn't like being on film. So here's the master closet here. You guys put in these built-ins. Do these come out or do they stay?
So these were actually here when we moved in. We don't love the wood trim. We were going to replace that, but didn't get to that. But it's actually... Sorry.
You're good. Don't worry about it. No, she's fine. Or he's fine, or whatever.
So it's actually, for a small closet, there's a lot of actual closet space. There's shelving over here. There's all this shelving. So it's actually, it's
sweet.
It's bigger than it makes it out to be.
Yeah, it looks... Yeah, I mean, I can see you have a limited amount over there, and your wife has most of.
Else.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is with the. That's when you go into a home. You basically just got to kind of ration. The guys get a little bit of the closet. The ladies get a lot. So that's how it is. So we're in the backyard. Obviously you have a covered patio right here, guys. A pretty decent sized backyard. You could definitely fit a pool in here. Did you guys, I think you were explaining to me that they really didn't do much landscaping, so you guys kind of came in here, threw some grass down and some other things?
Yeah, we threw some grass down. There's a couple garden beds and things like that. We've got an orange tree and a lemon tree that are brand new, so they'll grow eventually.
You'll have some oranges and lemons, and there's nothing like going to your orange and lemon tree and the start of March and picking some fresh fruit.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Sure.
So.
And there is room for a pool. We've had some people say, oh, it's not big enough for a pool, but we had a pool at our old house, and we could fit that same size pool in.
Yeah,
you could
totally fit a pool back here for sure. Yeah, pretty good sized backyard here, guys. Marcus, thank you once again for bringing us through your beautiful home. He was not expecting to do this interview today, so he's he nailed it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you're looking for a beautiful home here, what's the address?
34084 North Sandstone Drive.
Santan Valley. Feel free to reach out to Kendra or myself. We'd be happy to help you guys out, and we'll see you on the next one.